Coffee on a Tuesday and Vlog 34. Yeah. So you're annoyed with me. Yes, I did drop out of the universe there for a few months with no explanation, but I can explain. In 2010, I graduated from college as a film major, and I was sure then that I was going to be a filmmaker for the rest of my life. That summer, I made a film called I Met You Once in a Dream, and I thought then that it was going to be the next in a line of, hundreds of movies, but that didn't work out. In the next few months, I read a lot of philosophy and wrote my discourse on truth before leaving Boston with 3 friends to take a U-shaped road trip across the country in a blue Hyundai Tucson. Oh, I miss that car. I moved to Portland, Oregon, went through a small, teeny, tiny crisis of purpose, worked on a farm for a little while, and came at the other end a novelist. I grew a beard. Oh, I miss that beard. I wrote my first book, Big City, which you can still buy on Gumroad.com, and I left Portland when everyone I knew left it too. Then I was in LA for a little while before moving to Paris, where I wrote my second book, All Language is the Rose, which is either dying or dead. And when I came back to the States, I moved back to LA and tried to figure out how to publish. One day, when I got lost in a YouTube wormhole, I happened to discover the Vlogbrothers, and I thought their videos were pretty fucking cool. I figured out that John Green was a novelist and he was selling out printings because of his subscribers on YouTube, and I thought, I can do that. So I did. I started making videos every week with an eye towards publishing my books, but after a while, I just started to want to make good content for its own sake. I really liked this YouTube thing. One day I was in a cafe and I had this idea for a video for the Project for Awesome on the Kind Fund, charity for getting kids desks in Malawi, which was actually created by The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell on MSNBC. The video sort of blew up and they heard about it, and then they had me on the show. The night after I was on, Lawrence emailed me and asked me if I wanted to go out for coffee, so I said, yes. He said you should move to New York and do this video stuff for us, and since I was broke and since I was working as a telemarketer, which was crushing my soul into tiny little bits of shards, tiny little pieces of glass that were cutting me from the inside, and since I was broke and this was basically a dream job, I accepted. It took a long time to work out the particulars, and in working them out, I disappeared from this vlog, moved to New York City, started working at 30 Rock for MSNBC, doing this video stuff, which you can sometimes find here and here, links in the doobly-doo. And now that I've finally settled in, I sort of want to kind of come back. Can I come back?